So, what is insider trading or the prohibitions against insider trading under Rule 10b-5 of the securities laws? To start with, insider trading focuses on a fiduciary relationship between the corporation and an individual, or the shareholders of the corporation and an individual. And that individual acquires non public material information about the company and then uses that information to either trade buy or sell securities, or provides that information to a third party who buys or sells securities with that information. So basically, it's not fair to the public for them to be able to capitalize on that non-public material information. So we can focus on the liability of the insider themselves and then the third party. So the insider is liable if they either trade on that material non-public information without first disclosing it. So they either have the obligation to disclose it to the public and then trade, or to refrain from trading completely. But if they do not, if they trade on that information under certain situations, they breach a fiduciary duty owed to the company. So let's focus on the insider to start with. So the insider has a fiduciary relationship with the company. That's how it acquires the non-public material information. Now, if they trade on that information without disclosing it, they the fiduciary duty. But they can also misappropriate that information and breach their fiduciary duty. This is generally done when the insider transmit the information to a third party, knowing that it's material non-public information, and they expect some sort of personal gain from it. So that's the key thing for misappropriation. They take the information, transmit it, and they expect some sort of gain by doing it, giving that information to the third party. So that's the liability directly of the insider. Now, let's talk about the potential liability of the third party, the individual receiving the information. Now, this person is receiving this non-public material information. Like, what is the basis for their liability? In order to be liable under 10b-5, you have to be deemed a temporary insider.